in full swing.
I was on full swing while preparing for the wedding.
Hello, Meenakshi.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Just got up?
Uh, Nothing. Uh,
Okay.
Wanted to
So,
tell
what are
you
your plans for this weekend?
nothing.
At home?
Yeah, as usual. I'm
Okay, I
planning to
thought you
go
will.
somewhere,
I
but
th
actually, I really don't have anyone to come with me.
Hmm.
That is why.
Okay.
I want to say
So,
something. I checked
yes.
that pronunciation of alternatives. You told me that it's alternative, but according to American English, it's alternative, and according to British pronunciation, it's alternative. So both.
Use it. Nobody is going to put a gun to your head if you use it as alternative. Nobody will stop you.
Sorry.
Nobody will stop you if you want to use alternative. Use alternative. If you want to use it as alternative, go ahead
No,
and use it as alternative.
you
But
corrected me. I thought I'm wrong, so I should check it. That is why I looked it up on internet.
okay, fine. If you've checked it and if it's giving you that as an option, then use it the way you want to use it. No problem. Yeah, because what I usually say is alternative. That is the way
Because
we speak.
that's
We don't. Yeah. So fine. If you've checked and you feel that it's, then go ahead with that. Okay. So today we have a rather colorful topic to talk about, which is festivals.
I love the word you said. Colorful topic.
Yeah, look at
When we,
it's so interesting. Festivals in India are such a big thing. We have so many festivals that we celebrate in India, and
yeah,
it's
we have
always so
diverse culture.
colorful and yeah,
That
so
is right.
it's beautiful. Yeah. So let's hear your views on this topic. Let's begin with the two idioms in full swing and guilty pleasure.
Okay, so what I am supposed to do? Do I need to read
Use
it
them
out?
in no, the idioms that are given, use it in sentences.
Okay. Uh, Guilty pleasure. I would like to go for that first.
Okay.
Okay. Eating junk food is a guilty pleasure for me.
Eating junk food is a guilty pleasure for me. Okay.
In full
And the
swing.
other one in full swing.
I was on full swing while preparing for the wedding.
I was
While preparing
on
for
full
the,
swing. I
sorry,
was, what
on.
is the first on? No, no, not I was on. I was on full swing is not correct. Mm, I am preparing for a wedding in full swing. You can say that. I
Okay,
am
I
preparing for a
if
wedding.
it is in past tense, so I was preparing for wedding in full swing.
I was preparing for a wedding in full swing. Yeah, past tense. All right. So, which is your favorite festival?
None, none of them is my favorite festival.
Which one?
None of them is my favorite festival. I'm not into festival.
None of them are.
It could be anything now. It depends on the situation. Like it depends on the sentence, but we are trying to say
No, you're saying none of them is. None of them are my favorite festival. None of
it can
them.
also
Them
be
is
used
plural.
if I'm particularly specifically pointing out them, any one of them.
No, no, no. Your sentence is none of them. None of them are. Why none of them is? Them is plural,
Can
no?
be used, but I'll check.
Okay, okay, okay. None
It
of
can
them
be used,
are. Mm,
it can be
okay,
used in a singular way as well.
okay.
See, if I talk about boys or girls, none of them is my favorite. उनमें से कोई भी मेरा favorite नहीं है. So specifically, I'm pointing out at each individual. So that is why it can be used in both ways. It
No,
depends on the way you are
only
saying.
if you are using it, only if you are using it as a collective unit, when you're talking in a collective sense. When you're talking about it as a unit, then you use it as is.
I'll
You know,
go through it.
like when I don't have an example right now, but anyways, uh, I think you can look it up. If you feel
I
that
will
it can be
definitely,
used in is and are, go ahead with that. Yeah.
because I have
Okay.
studied that. That is why I'm saying
Okay.
it again.
So none of them is your favorite, is what you say. None of them is your favorite. What all festivals do you celebrate,
See, if
and how do
I'm
you celebrate it?
if I'm in a good mood, it depends on my mood. I'm a moody person. So
Hmm.
if I'm in a good mood, I would like to celebrate the festival, whatever it is, either it's Holi or Diwali or any other festival out there. I would definitely enjoy it. But most of the time, what happens, I generally don't enjoy it. I don't celebrate most of the time. I
Why?
just
Why so?
prefer to stay at home because I'm like this.
So at home,
I
when
don't
festivals approach, how does the
people.
family celebrate? Doesn't the family celebrate festivals? Your family.
Yeah, it does. My family celebrates all the festivals. Yes,
So are you not
they
part
do
of it?
not pressurize me or they do not force me to. Yeah, we have our own liberty. Like we enjoy our freedom. We can do what we want to. So they do not force me for that.
Okay. So at home, if it's Diwali, y'all don't clean your house, decorate your house. People don't come over. No lighting, diyas, rangoli, all of that doesn't happen
Sorry, I didn't hear you. There was poor network
for
actually.
Diwali. For example, for Diwali, when the festival is approaching, what do y'all do as a family? Do y'all not clean and decorate and prepare? Do people not come over? There's no rangoli, no diyas, nothing.
See, I
You
told
don't.
you it depends on my mood. If I'm in a good mood, I would prepare.
No, that's about you, whether you want to be involved. But what about the rest of the members in the
Yeah,
family?
yeah, they all do. They all prepare for the festivities, and they did like we go to buy gifts which we exchange on Diwali a day
Okay.
before.
Okay. So then talk about the preparation that your family does, since for you, it is dependent on external
Okay, what my
factors. It
family
depends.
does.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So talk about, how y'all as a family prepare for Diwali. Like how do y'all celebrate the festival? Are y'all
Generally,
always, hmm,
during Diwali, what we generally do, my brother, what he does, he lights up the house like lightning. We do the lightning thing, and a day before
lighting, not
Diwali.
lightning?
Sorry, lighting. Yeah, I
Yes,
know this
lighting.
just because I am talking to you. That's it. I know lighting.
Mm.
And the next thing which we do, basically, we clean the house
Mm.
and see, I know the terms. Festivities like related to Diwali, and yeah, a day before we go and buy gifts
Okay.
which we are going to exchange with our relatives or family members.
Okay.
What else we do? We buy some crackers as well.
What about sweets? Do you all make any
Gifts
sweets at
that
home?
are we don't make it. Like we prepare some different kind of dish,
Okay. Such as?
such as kheer.
Okay. So that's a sweet item. Okay. And how do you all buy the gifts? Like, do gifts have to be of sweets, or it can be anything, clothes or
Generally, no. Generally, we go for biscuits.
biscuits? Okay. So every year it's the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some biscuits are there, some packets of biscuits are there, and sometimes we buy some packets of sweets, boxes of sweets.
Okay.
It
So
depends.
that has to be exchanged with the family members or the people who come to visit you or the houses that you visit.
It's both cases actually. We go there and they come to our place as well.
Okay. So what about Rangoli and what about the diyas? Do you do all of that at
Rangoli,
home?
which I remember I made that. I actually drew the Rangoli around 4 to 5 years ago.
Okay. So where did you get the
Might
design
be I
from?
might be in a good mood that time.
Hmm. You might have been.
Okay, I might have been in a good mood.
Okay. So where did you get the idea from for the Rangoli, the design?
From my mind. It was there in my mind. Or maybe I must have copied it from the net. I don't remember it now.
Okay. So what about the colors? Like you went and got all the material that you needed for it
Yeah,
and you
I
put
bought
it
it.
together.
I bought it.
Hmm. And how long did it take you to prepare the Rangoli?
Don't remember. It could be around 2 to 3 years.
Okay. So when you're doing something like this, like, making the Rangoli, do you like help? Do you like people to help you or you like to do it
I
independently?
order them. I literally order them.
Okay.
Bring this thing. You have to bring this. Oh my god, why are you not helping me? It's not the only thing which I am supposed to do. You are also you should also support me like this. I taunt them everyone like my
Okay.
brothers,
So,
and
but yet they tolerate you. They do it.
they do they have any other option? They have to. Na?
Okay. So who takes the credit once the Rangoli was made? Who takes the credit for it? Everybody or only you?
See, the main work is actually who's doing the main work. It's me. That person is me, Meenakshi Mehta. So I take the credit. That has been made by me, so
Okay.
obviously I'm going to take the credit.
Okay. So talk about your most memorable Diwali. As a kid, you've played with firecrackers? Have you ever played with firecrackers?
Sometimes, but not. What should be the word for it? Like not the heavy ones. I go for light crackers, like not so risky ones.
Okay. So, what are some of your fond recollections of Diwali celebrations?
Diwali. I really don't have any fond memories of it. I just prepare for do the preparation for festivities only.
Okay. So, do you have to buy new clothes as well for Diwali?
Sometimes I might have bought it, I believe,
Okay.
but most of the
What
Diwalis
about,
are like this, like normally.
okay, how boring? Because I thought for
See, I
Diwali is
told
such
you
an important
it
festival.
depends on my mood. I told you this thing. It depends on my mood.
Mm.
I'm a boring
Okay.
person sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm as we said, jovial, joyful,
Mm.
lively.
What about, the anti-cracker laws that have becoming more and more popular? Every time we have Diwali, they talk about the we have the anti-cracker campaigns, and we have Green Diwali, Clean Diwali. What do you feel about these initiatives and these movements?
Yeah, government has addressed these properly in a good way, I would say. But still, I find people are cracking. Sorry, cracking. What should I say? Burning the crackers or
Bursting,
cracking the
bursting, bursting or
bursting the
burning
crackers
crackers.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, burning the crackers everywhere. How do they get those things? When government has banned such things, how do they find that?
Government hasn't banned the manufacture of it. That's the problem. The manufacturing is still happening, so illegal sales are still happening. Government only says don't burst crackers. That's what they're banning. But who's going to listen when the product is available?
It's like selling alcohol and there's savdhani caution written over there, like you should not drink alcohol.
But yet you sell it. Exactly.
It's like
So
that only.
you have
I
to
thought
get
it
rid of
was
the
bad.
source. No, but in Delhi, all the shops have been closed. All the alcohol outlets have been closed. Now you have to go to other places to buy alcohol. It's not readily available in Delhi. There are no shops for
That's
the
so.
past few years. Sorry?
But I actually see the shops every day.
No, we don't have shops in Delhi for so many years. Many shops have been closed down. Most of the alcohol is coming from Haryana and from
That area comes under
UP.
Haryana. That is why.
Yeah. So you won't find anything in Delhi. It's all closed. It's been more
Okay.
than 3, 4 years now. Mm.
I didn't know this.
Yeah. No alcohol shops. It's all gone. All the shops are closed. You have to go to
I would have
Gurgaon or
expected to.
Faridabad or Noida. Yeah,
Okay.
you don't get it in Delhi. So, okay, coming back to festivals, yeah. So we were talking about the anti-cracker. Now, many times we see that in spite of the initiatives that the government takes to reduce the usage of crackers, people still use it because it's available illegally. They pay extra, get it, and they use it. So, what would you say about Diwali as a festival and the bursting of crackers, adding to the pollution in cities where it's already at a dangerous level? What are your views on that?
We
Is
should
it a way to curb?
stop bursting crackers. Yeah, it is a wastage of money, first thing. I don't understand what the people, what they achieve by bursting it, by bursting
Okay,
crackers, spending huge amount, a substantial amount in it, on it. And the second thing, it somewhere affects our lives.
okay. How?
It leads to pollution, air
Mm.
pollution, and we somewhere inhale that air,
Mm.
and it's going
Okay,
to impact us now indirectly.
okay.
So that,
So even in weddings, a lot of fireworks are displayed and used. So is it
that should be banned.
accepted?
No, I don't
Should be
accept
banned.
it. I'm against all these things.
Okay.
I have
And
always
also,
been. I have always been against all these things. Bursting
so at
crackers.
home, does your family burst crackers? Do they play with the fireworks and
Light
all?
crackers, I would say light crackers, which actually do not harm someone.
Okay. What about, babies and animals that get impacted because of the loud noises or the sounds of crackers during these festivities?
Not only
So
babies
many
and animals are
elderly
by this. Yeah, if you talk about me, I also get upset.
by the loud sounds of the
Yes,
crackers bursting
yes.
constantly.
It annoys me, at
Okay.
the same time, it actually hurts me.
Mm, okay. So I think that this is a long lasting debate between groups of people who choose to believe that it is part of the festivity and they should be allowed to, and there are people who
See,
feel that they shouldn't.
there are different alternative ways to celebrate the festival or wedding. Why we choose something, why we are going for something which in any way is going to impact other lives.
Mm. Okay, for them, for some, maybe they feel that is the way they want to enjoy it. There may be options, but they don't want to use it. Okay, what about Holi as a festival?
I
You've
love
played,
Holi, but somewhere I don't play it much, but I love Holi, I would say.
okay,
And
okay,
people should celebrate it in a purely, what should I say, what would be the word for it, in a pure way. Like we should not use cheap colors. We can play it with simple water now, with like using water and throwing water balloons over each other. We
okay.
can play it in a simple way rather than using I don't have the word. So dangerous chemicals, colors.
Mm,
Sorry, colors which are made from dangerous chemicals, I would say, rather than
okay.
going for them. Yes, I think we should make it simple, and we should all together, like we should celebrate in a way that it does not going to harm. anyone or anyone's sentiments.
Mm,
People, some people I have actually seen this thing in my culture, or I would say everywhere. People in
mm,
during Holi, what there is bad touch and good touch.
yes.
So they do those things. Uh, Holi ki aad mein, how should we say that?
Yes. On the pretext of Holi, of playing
On the
Holi.
pretext of Holi, they do these things, bad touch.
Yeah, that's true. But you cannot say anything because for them it's playing the game. But you can draw your lines, you can draw your boundaries, and you can keep away from such people because,
Why do
yeah,
we
people
need to
misuse it.
draw a boundary or line? Please, people should know their limit. They should limit themselves.
Everybody doesn't, no? Everybody doesn't. Everybody doesn't have that self control. So
They should
you
be
have to
taught
take
in
care
that
of your.
way,
It's
I
not about
believe.
being taught. It's a matter of whether you want to exercise it or not. So you might be taught it, but you don't want to follow it. So that's a different thing. You don't want to apply it. It's not about being taught. You think these people have been taught to do the wrong things. Nobody teaches people to do wrong
But some
things.
parents, ma'am, some parents teach their children these things, wrong things. I have seen myself.
So that's going to backfire on them and their children in the future. So
Yes, I believe so.
I think so. It's not going to do anybody harm except them in the long run. Maybe momentarily they'll get pleasure out of it by, misusing it, or but I don't
In
think
long
it's going to
term,
be
they will get.
beneficial. Yes, absolutely. So, when you think about celebrations and festivals, would you say that gifts play a very important role? Without gifts, without sweets, without
Yes,
decorations, it's incomplete?
yes.
Okay, why are you laughing?
Because I believe so. Like I am into it. Like if you really want to celebrate a festival, lots of things are involved. As you said, these things, name them, like decoration, sweets. I remember when I was a child, when suppose Kaju Katli is my favorite, and if anyone would bring that, I would like smile. Oh my God! Finally, Kaju Katli is there. Now I am going to have it. So it's
Right,
somewhere. Obviously, it's kind bring a change from your daily routine. You find something new.
right.
So I'm not into it. I do not celebrate it that much, but still, I like the
What do you
preparation, all that.
hmm. So would you say that in the present day and age, celebrations and festivals have become very over commercialized and they've lost their original essence or the meaning?
Yes, they have.
Okay.
How should I say? Earlier, whenever there was a festival, we used to talk to each other. We used to tease each other. Siblings come together whenever there is a festival or party or wedding at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
It happens now, and we used to share each and every small thing we like with each other. But
Mm.
I don't think everyone nowadays is busy in their own world, and they do not intend or tend to share their emotions or feelings or about themselves, anything about themselves. They do not share it anymore. They just come, give the gifts, and just leave.
Okay, so
Earlier,
it's
it
become
wasn't
just
the
like a
case. Earlier,
routine,
it
like you
wasn't.
just have to do it.
Yeah,
You just do
they
it
just
for the sake
greet
of
each
doing it.
other. They just greet each other. That's it. Happy Diwali. That's it.
Be there.
Earlier, it wasn't the case. They used to respect people, and they would stay for a longer period. But now nobody has the time.
So, you know, what is the one thing that you don't like about festivals?
Could you please specifically ask about one particular festival?
So
Because
Diwali or Holi?
it depends. Diwali, bursting crackers,
Bursting crackers. Holi?
playing with chemicals,
Okay. What about this? What do you all this the Shera and that entire Navratri time?
Navratri time. I don't think I do have any thing.
Recollection? No,
No, no, no,
nothing
not
specific.
reflection. Nothing against Navratri or something.
Okay.
Rather, it is a good thing when you fast for so many
So,
days.
okay. So, what is the feeling like when a festival comes to an end?
Uh, I don't feel it anymore, but yes, when I was a child, when I was a kid, yes, I used to
Hmm.
feel something. I would.
Okay. All right. Let's look at these vocabulary words and wind up for today.
Okay, just a second. Vacation, presents, celebration, festivities, feast, firecrackers, sweets, joyful, cheerful, exciting, quality time, annual, candy, reunite, party, auspicious, religious, commercialized, essence, timeless, preparation, spotless, decorate, shopping, treat, relaxing, hectic, that's all.
Okay. So, religious, religious,
Religious,
essence,
since
hectic,
hectic, hectic,
heck, hectic. Yes.
hectic,
Then
hectic,
a few other words that you had used during your conversation: memories,
memories,
pollution,
pollution,
chemicals,
chemicals,
parents,
parents,
parents.
parents,
No, you're still saying pa. It's pair,
parents.
parents. Yes, parents. Okay. So, I think that's pretty much it for today. Uh, I just
It's
wanted to focus
I
on.
I fumbled today a lot. I wanted to give my best today, and there were lots of things in my mind, and I didn't say anything out of
Yeah,
them.
because you were only talking about your mood related to festival.